Text messages and lewd pictures have cost a police chief his job.
Yeah, all of it surfaced in the midst of a domestic violence investigation. Now, the chief told us it was consensual, but the woman who received the explicit message says it couldn't have been and showed us her proof. She told her story only to Channel 4's Josh Devine.
Well, Tom, the now former chief of Burns, Taz Sturgill, called this a big mistake. He admitted he used his city-owned cell phone to send text messages to the woman. This went on for months. We cannot show you most of what he wrote her. Trust me, way too explicit. So bad, in fact, it cost him his job and his reputation. The talk of this town tonight
I just want it to go away.
makes for a nightmare that kept Amanda Decker home from work.
I mean, he's the chief of police. I mean, surely they have to believe something that I have to say, or else he wouldn't have just up and quit like that.
The manager of a store in town met Taz Sturgill months ago.
I called him from my cell phone one day for a shoplifter, and that's how he got my phone number. And then the checks just started from there.
Harmless pictures gave way to messages, and one picture we cannot share on television.
I mean, it got progressively worse. I mean, the picture was more graphic than you can even imagine. I mean, it disgusted me. And
The messages surfaced this weekend when Amanda called 911. A fight with her boyfriend went overboard when he brought up the messages from the chief. Soon enough, Sturgill's name wound up in the incident report. The details went public, and the chief resigned.
And I never texted him, told him that I wanted him to continue. I never texted him, told him that I liked what he was saying to me.
By phone, Sturgill said it was consensual, and Amanda never told him to stop.
I tried to ignore it. I mean, obviously I didn't want to say anything because he's the chief of police, and I was afraid that he would retaliate against me.
For now, the chief does not face charges, but in the town of Burns, he faces a tough road ahead. A reputation damaged and a career in ruins.
Everyone has their own personal life outside of law enforcement, but you have a certain standard and a code of conduct that needs to be adhered to.
The chief would not interview with us on camera today, but by phone he told us the following, quoting here, "I dishonored myself, my family, and my police department. I fell on my sword because I believe it was the right thing to do. The hard part is making it right with my wife and my kids," end quote. Burns will name a new police chief Monday night.